Here is a Midori passport size traveller's notebook, and I mean, it's a nice product obviously, but I have to say this size doesn't really work for me. It's not convenient. The only people who will make refills that size are Midori themselves. So what I've made for myself is one of these. It's just like a Midori traveller's notebook. It's made in the same way from a single piece of leather with some elastic that's threaded through. I could have the securing elastic like this, and I have made others that have them. It just needs you to put an extra hole on the spine, but I've left this one without because I think I prefer it that way. So let me show you inside it. Inside it's just regular leather, and the nice thing about this one is that it fits a standard size of notebook. This is Field Notes. These booklets are exactly the same size as a standard Moleskine cahier. So from that point of view, it's a very, very practical notebook to have, because you can refill it with standard refills, which you can't for the standard Midori. But also it starts getting fun when you make your own inserts. So for instance, this used to be an A4 envelope that somebody used to send me something. I've folded it, I've chopped it off at the top, cut out these little flap shapes, and what that enables me to do is to put this behind the notebook that's already in there, through the same piece of elastic. Oh, it's a little bit fiddly. And now I have a file that sits inside my notebook that will hold onto these pieces of paper, like receipts and so on, and another one in the back. And it takes about 2 minutes to make, and it's effectively free because you're only going to throw the envelope anyway, right? So there's that. You can also make your own inserts too. Here, for instance, I've made a compatible craft file insert. This is using brown craft paper, which is great for sticking things onto. Haven't used this one yet. Notice that I've taken care to use a punch to curve the corners in the way that they match the field notes. I'll also show you one other insert that I've made, which is this one. This insert, it's a diary, so it contains about 6 months worth of week to view diary, so I can carry that around along with the notebook. And what I could do is I could make another cover for that, but the wonderful thing about these notebooks is that you can carry all of your things together. Let me show you quickly how you would carry 3 notebooks inside this same binder. So here are my diary and my craft paper file. My craft paper book I should say. I'm going to open both of those up to the centre pages and put them together. Now I'm going to get an elastic band and put it right into the inside of the spine of the two, so that when I close them, they're stuck together like that. Now, just like I did with the pockets a moment ago, I'm going to lift this up and slip one of the books just behind that piece of elastic. It's a slightly fiddly job, but of course you don't have to do it every day. Now, once it's through, I can just pull it tight, and I've now got, put it together, a notebook that contains 3 inserts. There's the diary, then behind it there's the notebook, and then behind that there's the craft paper book. And all 3 of them sit together very neatly in one very convenient pocket-sized cover, and that can go everywhere and can do lots and lots of things for you. I hope you enjoyed watching. Please visit my site for details of how to make both the cover and some of the additional inserts as well.